This might be a bit long, I don't know. Be me, retard nerd studying tech career. Have a few close friends, but not a lot. Be me, 2019 winter, way before the cough, race riots, etc. Basically living the last normal year. Decide to spend the winter with an aunt near to a ski resort. She has 4 kids my age. This is my first time leaving my home city. Need money to enjoy vacations, apply there and got the job. Meet people, make friends there. Feels good man, first time in life enjoying normie life, partying a lot, feel better, turn to a Chad mentality. Is it because I left overprotective family? Meet QT 3.14 who works with me, lives in the same city, and also winter vacation time. First time ever hanging out with a girl on my own. Few weeks pass, and have the sex first time ever. She is experienced, at least 7 body count. Don't care, feel it is special, few months pass, find out she was bi. At first a bit shocked, feel a bit insecure about it. She says she is in love with me, but sometimes she enjoys making me feel jealous. Sometimes women or men we cross say they're hot. Don't know how to feel. The insecure fuck that I am starts coming out. Winter ends, we go back to home city. Continue studying tech career, it gets harder. Keep relationship, in spite all said. Realize the Chad phase was just momentary and insecurities start coming back. GF starts realizing it was a facade, but keeps with me and spend time together. Contradictory signs from GF continue. Feel like shit cause academic life is shambling. Be depressed, don't want to talk to people, one of them is GF, who keeps talking to some exes. Drowned in misery start ignoring her. Feeling terrible, we split up. Feel a bit relieved for a bit cause a source for anxiety is gone now. Months pass and be relatively okay. Now ex messages me. Talk for a bit, but still both hurt. Meet Earl, try to make a move, but nothing comes out of it, says she's over me. Listen to me anon and listen to me real. Good. Delete social media. Only social contact is with people around you. Learn to lift, SS, Westside, PPL, anything I don't give a shit. You are now a meat monk. You study. You lift. You eat. Any sadness. Any anger. Pump it into one of the 3 things you do. After that start socializing again. Become the benchmark everyone compares themselves against. If you even think about committing suicide, I will come over there and kill you. You will feel like shit for about another week. More breakups than I can remember. I've given up on men feeling anything for me. Be me. 17, F. Grown up hanging out with guys all my life. Beck is friends with guys all my life, pick up on male lingo and dress masculine, sound like a guy too. Become accidental tomboy. Fast forward to current times. Get job. 10/10 cutie coworker. Rely like him, but very social awkward around cuties. Don't have lots of friends at work cause cute guy makes me very white and weird. Insert head disher who befriends me. Cause head disher likes me, all other dishers befriend me. All male dish pit crew. Become unofficial dish pit member. Find out that head disher and 10/10 cutie are friends. 10/10 cutie starts talking to me more cause head disher is friends with me. Rely happy. Closing one day with 10/10 cutie. Talking and having fun. Dish pit head slaps his ass. Rely hard in front of me. Surprise shocked face. Dish pit head starts laughing and makes joke that I was into watching him slap 10/10 cutie's ass. Horrified trying to defend myself. Makes him laugh even more now. Has become a reoccurring joke at my work, every man slaps his ass and flirts with him in front of me. Joke makes me uncomfortable. Everyone continues doing it cause I try to defend myself when they say I'm into it. Don't want to make him uncomfortable. Fuels the fire. Can def see I make 10/10 cutie uncomfortable. Become sad and ask dishers why they keep making jokes about this. They all say the joke's okay cause it's me, and I'm just like one of them, so it doesn't matter. Don't even get the chance to ask him out cause I've been automatically brosened. WTF I do to deserve this dog? HTF am I ever gonna find a man who's interested in me? Be me. 18, turning 19 in November. No driver's license. Phobia of driving. No job experience, but currently an intern for a politician who's running for Senate. 5'7.5, white. 150 pounds, live in suburbs, don't know anybody there. Probably insane schizoid. Parents are poor and boomer conspirators. I only have one friend who tries to talk to me and hang out. But he's really busy. He drives me, and offers to pay for food when we hang out, but he mostly talks about religion. Good things going for me. Work experience at interning for a political campaign. Good at writing. Not extremely ugly. Can talk to anybody. Low anxiety. No geopolitical stuff. Best American at geography useless. Funny. Bad things going for me. Not normie. Poor family. Short. Monotone voice. Somewhat bipolar. Possible schizoid personality. Low emotional expression. I need to make money, bros. A career, a life. I don't want to work as a cashier. She says they may buy a $700 pressure washer that I can use to learn how to pressure wash for people. But I am unsure that will happen. I am trying to learn car detailing. The only way I've made money so far is by helping out my grandmother with her lawn and house. I would ask her for money, but her stocks went down, and that's pretty soulless. I know all of you will say go to college, but for what? What degree? I can't even do long division. My hobbies are drawing, reading geopolitical stuff, and working out. But that's all useless. My friend is trying to make a brand who's selling merch. The target market for his brand is appealing to superficial Instagram girls, but I'm not sure it'll succeed. My mother bought a Cameo 4 printer. So how could I make money with that? Be me 1.5 to 2 years ago. Never had any female interaction. Meets random girl online, lives 8 hours away by car. She's a bit weird. Stick to her, planning on meeting up at some point cause she starts being important to me. Fast forward a year. Mental health is fucked, and we stopped talking. She was manipulative and sadistic. Like, really fucking sadistic. Least I started working out to cope and look into decent. Go on Tinder. Find random girl 8 years older than me. Meet up. God, she's an angel. We cuddle and I feel loved for the first time since my childhood. She wants more, so we end up doing it. She's arbed more than a random hookup at this point, she's everything I could have asked for. Use a condom. Doesn't feel good. Feels bad and awkward. Don't say anything and stay a living dildo. Don't cum ob. She's disappointed in herself, but says she'll get it next time. Go back home and try different condoms on myself, none feel good, can't cum at all. What do? I don't wanna tell her I didn't feel anything cause I'm scared she'll feel weird that we banged and I didn't say a single word about it. Should I try to convince her to not use anything next time? Or should I try to just be friends even though I do want to feel her affection again? I really don't want to lose her. I need help. Be me. Accompany my auntie to the capital to check the status of her 2-story rental apartment. The most cliché bullshit happens. QT girl in my same age has a problem in her apartment about broken plumbing. Aunt insists I should do it since I know how. Notify every tenants that water will be temporarily gone for a few hours. Shut off the valve downstairs. Borrow sets of spanners, viscogrip and bonding compound for pipes. Grab a scrap of cardboard outside as a working mat to avoid getting drenched from wet floor. Get to work. Diagnose the problem. Hose connected to pipe is toasted. The moment I manage to remove its barely gripping round nut, some parts crumpled like a dried leaves due to its age. Bring the original specimen. Seal it in a Ziploc and go for a hardware to ask for a replacement. She goes with me. Ask why. Tells me she find it interesting, if possible if a plumbing problem happens again she want to be able to fix it herself. Neat.jpg enter. A franchised hardware store in years, it has a cold AC unlike the ones we have in provinces. She points out some tools peculiar and asks me what's it for. Explain that some tools aren't for general use, some tools have their own specialty uses, that's why they look weird from the rest. Basically struck a conversation inside the store about tools and stuff. Tells me story about how many times she planned about making her own furnitures, which is a bit girly, and renovating her place, though she still need to ask for my auntie's permission. Be me. New city. Try dating websites. Find a girl. We have sex on first date. Fast forward a month or so. She start developing feelings for me. I stated that I don't want anything serious. She is a bit heartbroken, but both want to see each other anyway for sex and maybe to let me change my mind trough time. We have some wonderful days together, we cuddle a lot, we text a lot rough all days. It feels like a relationship and I'm kinda enjoying it. I'm starting to have feelings for her too. I'm thinking almost constantly about her. She's a lot lovely, and I liked it a lot. Did she made some black magic to me? I'm starting to think about it, even though I don't believe in that stuff. She said that she read cards and shit like that. I almost laughed at her when she told me that, because I don't believe in that bullshit. Anyway, she is not my type. Physically I find her pleasurable for my standard. She should lost at least 30 kilograms though, but I don't care a lot. Thing is, there's lot I don't like about her. Here's a list. Her past. She cheated on at least 2 of her exes, she told me that clearly. Eat like shit, no work. Doesn't clean home. Doesn't want to do anything, just going to bar, drinking coffee and eat. Is there any way I could let her know that I don't like these stuff, especially the last 4? And any way to let her change for me, again, just for the last 4? We hit each other pretty well on sex and we talk a lot. She is pretty open with me. Should I just cut it as soon as possible or should I try and see how things go? I like her, but at the same time I think I'm doing a terrible mistake. Be me. 20 years old. Haven't had proper sleep since I was 13 because I play video all the night. Started feeling dizzy something like when I was 14-15. Can't focus, can't be aware of my surroundings, I get disoriented very easily, can't remember any shit from 10 sg ago, times fucking flies, while looking at the ceiling, mind is cloudy. Now present time. Stopped watching porn. Coomed like 2 times in 5 months. Dick ain't reacting with anything. Started eating properly. Started going out more frequently. Started sleeping at least 8+ hours. Memory is still getting more fucked than before. Studying is hard as fuck. Still getting disoriented. Now I get tired and sleepy 2 hours after being awake. Even if I slept 15 hours, mind is more fogged than before. Feeling like I'm playing a video game at 15 FPS. I'm not feeling good. Be me. Black nerd. Don't really hate black women, just haven't found one I'm attracted to yet. Finally see them thanks to all the jungle fever posting on the site. Notice 100% of the time they're with any other race but black men. 4chan rubs this in. Also goes out of their way to show how black women from Europe, South America, and Africa are no better. Realize attractive black women make up 0.001% of the population, and, as a nerdy black guy, I would unironically have a better chance at dating some model in a far-off country that would lynch or behead me out in the open streets than courting a good-looking black girl. Bring this up to black men on normie sites, but they insist that the bottom barrels black male celebrities are marrying are good-looking enough, and I have high standard and a fetish for Eurocentric features. Realize that I've seen pics of homely nerdy white, Hispanic, and even Indian and Asian men with cute black girls, but never a black guy that didn't look like a gangster. I hate black women so much now. Feels like they're Asian women, but so much worse because black women aren't typically attractive. Avoid black women completely. Earl. Can't even look at my young family members without being visibly disdainful. Be me almost adult. A wheelchair user. Live in totally no adoptive environment for a wheelchair user. Have 4 to 5 friends which are considered as a homies. We usually talk every day on social media. As far as I remember, mom mocks me about being less social and never inviting friends in my house. Tell my friends come over my house to have some fun. They just seen my message and have no reaction about that. This happens couple of times. They usually are like, hey Anon, why you wouldn't come outside with us? My mom doesn't knows who they are and probably won't let me outside with them, and because of our environment. My family plans to move out next year. What can I do, guys? It will not make depressed if I lose my friends because I totally suck at socializing, but I'm totally tired of talking about this topic in my family and I want to do something about it before we move out.